Our Tale of the Tape, brought to you by Adept Construction. Stockwell, 25 years of age, 4 years the senior of La Sala. La Sala, 7 fights, 7 wins, 1 by way of knockout. Stockwell, 18 fights, 10 wins, 4 by way of knockout. Our main event of the evening, Matty.
Yeah, and look, if you like you some Barry Manilow, you'll love yourself some Lou Maisie. Main event for our Routes 28 catch-a-fly card, gentlemen.
And here we go, main event of the evening as they exchange body kicks to begin with. Stockwell chopping low.
And that's what you got to look out for with La Sala. He's super fast with his kicking game. He's formerly a high-level competitor at Taekwondo and then adapted it to Muay Thai beautifully, so he's got some good creative kicks in the arsenal too, Hammer.
Yes, he's perfectly built for Thai boxing, isn't he? Long limbs, rangy, and if he's got some good kicks, he'll certainly be tested here.
Just off-balanced him in the clinch beautifully there to Zach La Sala. When he was on the ground, geez, he could have whipped out about 4 push-ups. It was a delayed reaction. Zach La Sala put a knee on him.
La Sala getting caught with the 1-2, and the more experienced WA fighter, Stockwell from Riddler's Gym. He's got the white shorts on. He's got 18 fights to his credit. So a lot more experience than La Sala, but La Sala undefeated.
Yeah, which is a powerful thing for a young man. It's a taste of defeat, 100% confident in his own abilities. Meeting his adversary head on here, center ring. Left kick goes high for La Sala. He needs to be wary of those hands coming back, courtesy of Stockman, who's already proved to have some real pep in them.
Straight down the middle for Stockwell would be what I'd be calling for him. But La Sala trying for that right hook as well. Jeez, he's rangy though, isn't he?
Yeah, big
legs are coming from Reservoir, Stephen.
That's more of a Mill Park thing, actually.
So the tall, rangy man, La Sala.
Under a minute left in round number 1. Big right hand there from Stockwell.
Stockwell's going to look to put that right hand leather right to the face of La Sala.
And again, just a bit short.
Well, he's putting everything into those punches as La Sala stumbles back Stockwell. A good left kick, that's a great connection there from La Sala. Right across the front of the torso. Stockman plows forward undeterred. It's a right hand and a left hook behind it. Swing and a miss with the elbow.
He looks composed though, La Sala, doesn't he? He's calm under fire, and he's got those dangerous long legs. Gets a shin up nice and high. Needs to back it up with a punch. That switch lead off, just left switch lead will set him up for a right cross. Give him a bit more flow.
And that'll do it for round number 1. Explosive start. Zach La Sala and Joe Stockwell in our main event here at Routes 28. Matty, good start between these two.
Yeah, an excellent start. Just something I noticed, just that last exchange, Zach La Sala threw a kick and he kicked the elbow really hard with his foot. And when he went back to the corner, I watched him shake it out. So we'll see if that will affect the kicking game of La Sala, but it was Stockman who opened up with some big punches early to meet the kicking game of La Sala in his hometown. Caught that kick beautifully, returned with the right hand. The right hand's a cannon from Stockwell. Even contest with 2 pretty clear approaches to the game. And Wall adaptations will Ben White making the corner for La Sala. And over the Western Australians with Darren the Riddler Reese offering his best for his young charge in Joseph Stockwell on our main event for the Routes 28 card. This one brought to you by Adept Constructions.
Indeed it is, as Zach La Sala and Joe Stockwell commenced again straight off the handshake exchange kicks. As La Sala comes forward, met solidly there by Stockwell, trying to kick him on the exit.
Just tried to lock him down in the clinch there, but Stockwell slipped out the back door. Left high kick for Zach La Sala.
High tight guard from Stockwell now. look of focus on his face. He's got through that first round and he's seen what Sala has. Gone back to the corner, had a chat with Riddler, reassessed. Will they come up with something slightly different in this round? As he goes heavy with the hands, the man from Perth.
Come on, boy.
Focusing more on the legs in this round. Stockwell, he's kicking the legs a little bit more. And off good, strong boxing combinations like he showed already. A good opportunity to set up those low kicks again to the front leg of Sala. We're trying to take away the kicking game of Sala in the second round as Sala switches into southpaw, comes through with the left kick, sticking the right hand behind it now. Hammer.
Yeah, just that barrier technique. Throw round, then throw something straight. It'll stop an advancing opponent, generally, or at least stall them. Hacking away down low. Stockwell. Good contested, even fight, this one, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And I think where it might start to change, and where Stockwell might be able to pull away, is if he keeps investing in those legs, because he's landed a couple really good ones within the last 40 seconds. And Sala, he's not up on his toes like he was at the start. He's a little bit flat-footed now when he plants his front foot. Hasn't thrown a kick now for about 30 seconds.
You're saying he's got a bit of a Taekwondo background, Sala, Matty, is that correct?
Yeah, he has, yeah.
You know, for me, I'd say adapt some of that, you know, be unorthodox. Because, you know, when you're fighting Thai boxers and, you know, if you've got the same style, it sort of pans out to both reading each other. So do things that are going to disrupt and surprise your opponent. And if he's got the ability to do so, throw some spins, throw some stuff that's going to be entertaining, but also surprising.
You see that last leg kick, he really bit down on it, didn't he? It was shin bone to thigh meat for Stockwell, sorry, and he's trying to remove it.
Stockwell's really going. I think the strategy is as well, crack up the legs. It'll take the spring out of his step, slow your opponent down. It's the same if they're heavy punches, kick the arms, try and break down the bicep, tricep, so the punches don't have as much sting. So Riddler with Stockwell have come with potentially a change of plan. Crack away at the legs, take those fast high kicks away from Sala. Sala maybe has to believe in his punching a little bit more now. But a very evenly contested fight, an interesting one indeed.
Yeah, we're interested to see how Sala approaches the third round. There's Stockwell really starting to settle into his groove here. Caught that kick and sent Sala down sprawling. Ben White giving Sala an absolute rev up over there in the corner. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Sala though, the Victorian. Good eye-to-eye contact, nodding and having a full conversation. Stockwell, different picture over in the blue corner, sitting on a stool, cool, calm, collected, breathing in through his nose. And the final round of our Roots undercard today, which has been an absolute cracker, Stephen. It's been a pleasure to call it both with you, Stephen, and you, Hammer.
Absolutely, we've been here since fight number 1 in the evening, and a great crowd in here at the Q Room in Thomastown. Capacity crowd been vocal, and we've still got Rebellion 33 to come after this. However, round number 3 of 3 by 3 minute rounds as Sala and Stockwell get back to work. Kick caught there by Stockwell, and they tie up in the clinch as the calls for knees come from the crowd.
You can see Stockwell is digging deep. The aggression and the determination is plastered all over him. Have a look at his face. Picture of concentration. He's going to look to break range and get on the inside and try and ugly this one up. Staying the kicking range for Sala is probably not where he wants to be, gentlemen.
At the moment, it's Sala, when he misses with that left kick, Stockwell's making him pay down low. Again, going for that lead leg. The left kick connects from Zach Sala, and Stockman goes to the rear leg this time. This is interesting from Sala. Went southpaw there for a minute. I wonder how much he's feeling that front leg.
Certainly looks to have taken the sting out of it. Stockwell is cracking away at the legs, mixes it up, goes high. Again, tries to go up high. Probably wants to keep hacking away at the leg, I reckon. He's got good success there.
Yeah, big time. Sala, he's finding some nice little angles to score from. Kicking the wrist. The check well and truly in place on that occasion. Goes high now, does Sala to oohs and ahs of the crowd. Again, a swing and a miss. Stockwell investing low. Oh, both boys go for an elbow at the same time.
Just over a shade over a minute remaining in round number 3 here. Stockwell, Sala, main event, Roots 28. Nice. Right down the middle by Stockwell.
Interesting that Stockwell just threw Sala off there. He locked him up, threw him off, so not interested in getting in the clinch, turning this into a clinch war. They're happy to stay on the outside and crack away at range. Nice jab, Stockwell. Sala, that left kick that's fast and it's sharp.
Stockwell just chopping away at the legs there of Sala. Got 45 seconds to do it. Sala up high. That one was checked there by Stockwell on the gloves again. Leans back and answers with a body kick. Sala the gamer.
That was a big moment too. That was a big moment. He scored with the kick and really knocked Stockwell back in his base. Broke his balance. And he's a couple. Oh,
shot from Stockwell.
Solid punch, that right hand. Believe in it. Stockwell. Just over 10 seconds to go. It's going to be a sprint to the finish line. Who have you got?
Yeah, Stockwell
jumping knee.
Goes high with the jumping knee. That's a good way to finish off the 3rd round, and a close fight for our main event here of Roots 28 Catch a Fire. It was the Victorian Sala. Gets some oohs and ahs from the crowd in the last round. A big left kick. His left kick was on point the whole way through, but Stockwell, he went to the legs right from the get-go, did some real damage. And when he threw those hands, more often than not, he was able to connect. A close fight, Stephen. And the judges tonight, well, they've had to earn their money, haven't they? And they've got one more to tabulate.
Indeed, maybe that last little 30 seconds from Stockwell may have won him the round, but again, another one of those how the hell do you score it fights. Sala using his range, Stockwell trying to close the distance and landed some heavy shots. But we will see if Ben Stockwell will improve to 11 wins, or will Sala continue undefeated here in our main event of the evening. Hope you've enjoyed every minute of it here at Roots 28. Steve White, Matty Williams and Mark the Hammer Castanini here with you all night. Don't forget, we've got Rebellion 33 coming up right after this.
A well and evenly contested main event for our Roots card. Our judges have it, 28-29 blue corner, 27-30 red corner, and your winner by a split decision, 28-29 blue corner, Joseph Stockwell.
Joseph Stockwell takes a split decision victory here over Sala in our main event at Roots 28, a fitting finale.